Hi दोस्तों, myself Dr. Rajendra Chavan. Welcome you all in my educational channel, YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about trisomy 13, that is पटाऊ syndrome. इस वीडियो के पहले हमने एडवर्ड सिंड्रोम्स और एडवर्ड सिंड्रोम के पहले हमने डाउन सिंड्रोम, इन तीनों ट्राइसोमी को हमने कंपैरेटिवली पढ़ना है। तो अभी इसके पहले हमने ट्राइसोमी 21, ट्राइसोमी 18 को पढ़ लिया है, समझ चुके हैं। आशा करता हूँ कि आपको ट्राइसोमी 18 और ट्राइसोमी 21 समझ में आया है। तो लेट अस स्टार्ट ट्राइसोमी 13, that is known as Patau syndrome. The Patau syndromes, why it is called Patau syndrome? The Patau syndrome is also known as a trisomy 13. Why it is called Patau syndrome? Because the actual genetic and chromosomal related parts of it, which are rediscovered by Dr. Klaus Patau in 1960, hence the name Patau syndrome. But it was first observed by Thomas Bartholin in 1657. First discovered by Thomas Bartholin in 1657, and afterward it is rediscovered by Dr. Klaus Patau in 1960. Hence it is known as a Patau syndrome. Why it is called trisomy 13? Because the three chromosomes which appears on the 13th number of autosomes, it is nothing but the genetic diseases, it is nothing but the autosomal diseases, it is a genetic disorder, genetic disease which occurs in 1% out of 12,000 baby. The chances of such type of incidence which increases with the age of mother. So avoid the marriage after 35. So the marriage before 35 is good marriage for the good progeny. So that's why we should avoid the marriage after the age of 35. That means the chances which increases more in the baby after the marriage of 35. This syndromes is also known as a trisomy D, because when we study the pictures of karyotype of Patau syndrome, the autosomes which divided into 7 groups, that is alphabetically A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and after the G there is presence of sex chromosome. It may be male or it may be female. The Patau syndromes may be found in male baby or female baby. It is also known as a trisomy D because in the group of D, that means the autosomal group D, which contain at the 13th chromosome, there is a trisomy which occurs. It is a chromosomal abnormalities, a syndrome in which a patient has an additional chromosome 13 due to non-disjunction of the chromosome during meiosis. Some are caused by the Robertsian translocations. The extra chromosome 13 disrupt the normal course of development, causing heart diseases and kidney defects, among the other features which characteristics of the Patau syndrome. The Patau syndromes affects somewhere between 1 in 12,000 and 1 in 21,700 live births. The trisomics which occurs in or at the group D at the 13th number of autosomes, hence it is known as a trisomy 13. Trisomy 13 is also known as a Patau syndrome because it is rediscovered by Patau in 1960. Patau syndromes को हम ट्रायसोमी 13 भी बोलते हैं, ट्रायसोमी डी भी बोलते हैं. पटाउ सिंड्रोम्स को पटाउ सिंड्रोम्स क्यों बोलेंगे? बिकॉज इट इज रीडिस्कवर्ड इन 1960 बाय डॉक्टर क्लाउस पटाउ इन 1960. इसके पहले किसने डिस्कवर्ड किया था? इट इज डिस्कवर्ड बाय बार्थोलिन, थॉमस बार्थोलिन in 1657. Why this Patau syndrome is also known as a trisomy D? Because at the group of the autosome D, such trisomy which occurs. It is a chromosomal abnormality, it is a genetic abnormality, it is a genetic disease which is due to non-disjunction of the chromosome during meiosis. Okay, that means we know that the normal number of the chromosome is 46. Here in the Patau syndromes, due to trisomy, the number of the chromosome is 47. Look at the two karyotype pictures here in the slides. First, human male karyotype pictures. Here is also a human karyotype female pictures. Both pictures are normal male and normal female human karyotype pictures. Why this pictures is normal? Because there is no abnormality which is found in it. The total number of pairs is 23 in male and 23 in female. That means the total number of the chromosome is 46, and the autosomes which divided into 7 groups alphabetically. Look at the pictures. A group contains 3 pairs, B group contains 2 pairs, C group contains 7 pairs, D group contains 3 pairs, E group contains 3 pairs, F group contains 2 pairs, and G group contains 2 pairs. Same is here in the female human karyotype pictures. It is also autosomes are divided into 7 groups. Likewise, we studied in the male. But after the G, there is a presence of X and Y. Hence, the pictures belonging to the normal male human karyotype. After the G, there is a presence of double X. That's why the pictures is belonging to the normal female human karyotypes. Are you getting? आपको ये समझ में आया? जब आपको नॉर्मल मेल और नॉर्मल फीमेल कैरियोटाइप के अगर पिक्चर्स आपको समझ में आते हैं तो आपको व्हाट इज एबनॉर्मलिटी आपको समझ में आएंगे. एबनॉर्मल पिक्चर्स देखिए, यहाँ पर मेल एंड फीमेल के एबनॉर्मल पिक्चर्स है. दिस पिक्चर्स बिलोंग, फर्स्ट पिक्चर्स ह्यूमन मेल कैरियोटाइप्स because after 22 after G there is a presence of X and Y. That's why this first pictures is belonging to male and the second pictures is belonging to female because there is a presence of double X. And trisomy occurs on 13th. Hence, these pictures belonging to the trisomy 13. A trisomy 13 it is also known as a Patau syndromes because it is rediscovered after the scientist, that is Dr. Klaus Patau in 1960. And the trisomy which occurs at the group T, hence it is known as a trisomy D. Patau syndrome is the least common of the autosomal trisomies. That means we will studied in Down syndromes, Edwards syndromes. Down syndromes, that means the trisomy which occurs on 21. In Edwards syndromes, trisomy which occurs on 18th. And here in the Patau syndrome, the trisomy which occurs on 13th. Are you getting? It occurs by containing an extra copy of chromosome 13. It can also occurs when a part of the chromosome 13 attaches to the another chromosome during fertilization. देखिए दोस्तों, अगर आपको ये समझ में आया है तो आपको हमारा चैनल लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और and get many more videos. To watch our latest video on Rajendra Chauhan YouTube channel. Our channel is beneficial for all, and please like, share and subscribe and get a part of my small family and get many more videos. इस प्रकार की वीडियो आपको मिलते जाएंगे. हमारा चैनल प्लीज़ आप लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए एंड सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. तो in practical point of view, the questions may be asked or aim of the practical is the study of the given pictures, identify and comments on it. इस प्रकार का पिक्चर्स आपके सामने होगा, उस पिक्चर्स को आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है और आइडेंटिफाई करने के बाद इस पिक्चर्स पर कमेंट्स भी लिखना है. इस पिक्चर्स के तरफ आप ध्यान दीजिए. इसके पहले हमने नॉर्मल मेल और नॉर्मल फीमेल कैरियोटाइप के पिक्चर्स देखे हैं, तो आपको इस पिक्चर्स में थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस दिखाई देगा. इन दिस पिक्चर्स देयर इज अ ट्राइसोमी व्हिच ऑकर्स ऑन द 13th. दैट्स व्हाई दिस पिक्चर्स is belonging to the trisomy 13. The trisomy which occurs on the group of D, that's why this pictures is belonging to trisomy D. Trisomy 13 and trisomy D is also known as a Patau syndrome. Why it is known as a Patau syndrome? Because this type of syndromes which discovered by Dr. Klaus Patau in 1960. आपको समझ में आया होगा. इस पिक्चर्स में 7 ग्रुप्स ऑफ ऑटोसोम्स है. अल्फाबेटिकली दे आर डिवाइडेड इनटू 7 ग्रुप्स. A group contains 3 pairs of autosomes, B group contains 2 pairs of autosomes, C group contains 7 pairs of autosomes, D group contains 3 pairs of autosomes, E group contains 3 pairs of autosomes, F group contains 2 pairs of autosomes, G group contains 2 pairs of autosomes, and after G there will be X, Y. Then the pictures belonging to the trisomy 13 which occurs in the male. If after G there is a presence of X and Y, if there is X and Y, the pictures belonging to the trisomy 13 in female. That means the trisomy 13, Patau syndromes, trisomy D, which may be occurs in male and female. So this is the physical features of the Patau syndromes. Look at the pictures A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. मतलब आपके सामने पूरे 8 पिक्चर्स है, 8 प्रकार के पिक्चर्स है. इस 8 प्रकार के पिक्चर्स में आपको डिफरेंट दिखाई देगा. This is a physical features of the Patau syndromes. Mentally deficiency, mentally retarded, severe mental retardation, low birth weight, जनते ही उसका जो वेट होता है कम होता है, abnormal development of the frontal lobe, absence of corpus callosum, hypoplasia of cerebrum, sloping forehead, scalp defect, malformed ears, congenital heart defects, renal tract anomalies, microphthalmia, bilateral cleft lip and palate, polydactyly with rudimentary digits, rocker bottom heel. इस प्रकार के फीचर्स इस पटाउ सिंड्रोम्स के बेबी में होते हैं. These are the symptoms. मतलब आपने इसके पहले देखे हैं इसी पिक्चर्स में, और आपको देखना है. यहाँ पर दिखाई देता है क्लेफ्ट लिप और पैलेट. यहाँ पर दिखाई देते हैं पिक्चर्स में दिखाई देता है, दिस इज द क्लेफ्ट लिप और पैलेट। सेकंड दिया है क्लेंच हैंड with outer fingers on the top of the inner fingers. Clench hand, this is the clench hand. Then close set eyes. यहाँ पर दिया है close set eyes, that this is a close set eyes, there is a no eyes, very close, eyes may be actually fused together into one. Decrease muscle tone, extra fingers, toes and fingers, आपको नॉर्मली 5 फिंगर्स होते हैं, यहाँ पर एक एक्स्ट्रा दिया है, मतलब 6 फिंगर्स, here it is. होल, स्प्लिट और क्लेफ्ट इन द इरिस, मतलब आंखों में कभी कभी होल होता है. देन लो सेट ईयर्स, यहाँ पर दिखाई देगी कि कान जो है लो सेट्स है. मेंटल रिटार्डेशन है, सीवियर है. स्काल्प डिफेक्ट, मिसिंग स्किन, स्मॉल आईज, small head, small lower jaw, such type of symptoms which occurs into the trisomy, that is known trisomy 13, that is Patau syndromes. There are 3 different types of Patau syndromes. First one is full trisomy 13, second one is mosaic trisomy 13, third one is partial trisomy 13. Trisomy 13 full, the existence of the third copies of the chromosomes in the 13 in all the cells, about 90% of the cases of the trisomy 13s are this type. Mosaic trisomy क्या होता है? Only 5% cases of this type. और partial में क्या होता है? Only 1% of the cases trisomy of these types. When a couple has a baby with trisomy 13, it is usually unexpected. Nevertheless, some risk factor exist. For example, the chance of having a baby with trisomy 13 is higher in the older mothers. पहले ही हमने बताया है कि marry before 30 years age. In other cases, trisomy 13 can be inherited due to a familial chromosome rearrangement called translocations. Trisomy 13 is never the result of anything a mother or father did or do not. देखिए, आपको हमने कोशिश किया है कि पहले डाउन सिंड्रोम समझा के बताया, बाद में एडवर्ड्स. नाउ वी आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द पटाउ सिंड्रोम्स. देयर इज अ differences in between the Down syndromes, Edwards syndromes and Patau syndromes. Down syndromes में भी 47 नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम्स होते हैं, एडवर्ड सिंड्रोम्स में 47 है, पटाउ सिंड्रोम्स में 47 है. लेकिन ट्राइसोमी विच ऑकर्स ऑन 31, 21, दैट मीन्स सच टाइप ऑफ सिंड्रोम इज नोन एज ए डाउन सिंड्रोम. अगर 21 में होता है तो डाउन सिंड्रोम है ट्राइसोमी. ट्राइसोमी अगर 18 पर है, दैट्स दिस सिंड्रोम इज नोन एज ए एडवर्ड सिंड्रोम्स. अगर 13 पर है, that syndrome is known as a Patau syndrome. The Patau, Edwards and Down, these are the scientists which give after the name of its discoverer. इस प्रकार का आपको डिफरेंस यहाँ पर दिखाई देता है. यहाँ पर क्या है? मसल स्टोन बर्थ है, मतलब डिक्रीज है, एक्सेस स्किन है, फ्लैटेंड नोज है, स्लैंटिंग आईज है, स्मॉल ईयर्स है, स्मॉल माउथ है. Such type of symptoms which found into the Down syndromes, Edwards syndromes and Patau syndromes. ओके, फिर आगे बढ़ेंगे. ट्राइसोमी के भी 3 प्रकार है. इस 3 प्रकार में दिया ट्राइसोमी डाउन सिंड्रोम, 3 टाइप्स ऑफ डाउन सिंड्रोम, 3 टाइप्स ऑफ ट्राइसोमी 18 एंड 3 टाइप्स ऑफ ट्राइसोमी 13. हमने इसके पहले देखा है. But interesting fact is that not many babies born with the trisomy 21, 18 or 13 survive to grow as a normal human life, but a few lucky ones do. As they grow up, they have to get routine following checkups such as routine child care, anticipatory guidance, cardiac evaluation, eye evaluation, hearing test, infant preschool program, early intervention, ongoing supports routine ultrasounds for Wilm tumor, routine immunization, referral for feeding clinic if appropriate, and scoliosis checks. तो इस प्रकार से हमने इसको चेक करना जरूरी है। हाउ ट्राइसोमी 13 डायग्नोज कैसे किया जाता है? प्रेगनेंसी एट द इंक्रीज रिस्क फॉर द ट्राइसोमी 13 can be identified through the screening test such as non-invasive prenatal testing, NIPT की टेस्ट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, and ultrasound examinations should be there. Female reproductive ultrasounds during the first trimester period में हमने उस प्रेग्नेंट लेडीज़ की क्या करना है? टेस्ट करना है, उसका अल्ट्रासाउंड करना है, NIPT टेस्ट करना है, मैटरनल मार्कर्स, डबल मार्कर्स, ट्रिपल मार्कर्स, क्वाड्रिपल मार्कर्स, इस टेस्ट का हम इस्तेमाल करके 5 to 6 मंथ तक उसके टेस्ट कर सकते हैं। और NIPT टेस्ट should be taken in first trimester. Then the most important, the diagnosis can be confirmed prenatally with a better than 99% accuracy. अगर 99% accuracy अगर चाहिए तो CVC, that is known as a chorionic villus sampling, और दूसरी टेस्ट है डायग्नोस्टिक टेक्नोलॉजी, दैट इज एमनियोसेंटेसिस। Both of these advanced diagnostic tests are available at the Cardinal Glennon Lewis Fatal Clear Institute. This diagnosis can be confirmed shortly after the birth through the blood testing. थैंक यू वेरी मच। मेरा वीडियो आप सुन रहे हो तो इसे प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए एंड सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। यदि आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम्स है तो कमेंट्स बॉक्स में जाके हमें कुछ क्वेश्चंस, अगर कुछ कमेंट्स करना है तो कमेंट्स कीजिए, और डिस्कशन में जाके आप इसी के नोट्स भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं। आशा करता हूँ आपको हमारा चैनल पसंद आया होगा, तो इसे प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब our YouTube channel and get a part of our small family. To make it huge, need your love and support. Thank you very much.